I studied cancer biology there, but I learned more about how snot reaches your nose than how tumors form, but that's just how life goes sometimes. Research is one of those things. I worked on a frog protein, so I studied a lot of frogs. I pulled apart oviducts, which are the little tubes that take eggs from the middle of a frog to the outside world. And I had a lot of fun. I learned a lot, but the thing that I learned most in my PhD years was how much I loved programming. I found out that I was a problem solver. And then what I liked about biology was just solving problems that had to do with living things. And it's amazing. Science goes so fast. You think about how much we've learned in three months or whatever, sitting at home, watching the world of science figure out COVID-19. And from that perspective, science moves very fast. From the perspective of you, the scientist in your PhD life, usually science goes very, very slowly. And so one of the things I liked about computers was how quick they went. I could solve a problem in hours or minutes instead of weeks. And I loved that. I loved the instant response of working with data and understanding something and automating things. I'm the crazy person who automates making my shopping lists. I put all of my recipes in text files and decided I was going to just automate putting together a shopping list. I'm that kind of person. And so yeah, I did a few classes while I was in grad school. And I went out on the job market after grad school thinking, well, I've done a few computational things. I'd love to get a job in that, but how am I going to convince anyone I can actually do it? And sure enough, NanoString actually hired me to do it. Because the truth was companies are always looking for people who love solving problems. And they wanted someone who, like me, was very random, who liked working on a lot of different kinds of problems. And I'd worked on so many different things in my career that it was just the perfect job. So turned out that my lack of focus in some ways was really an asset. So yeah, you'll find as you go through your career, so many of the different things you study, or even the fact that you studied a lot of things can help you. So hopefully that answers it.
Yeah.